Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel ThinkTech 9767. If are you new on this channel, please subscribe the channel ThinkTech 9767. Today we are going to learn about RAD model. Let's see what's the RAD model. The RAD model, that is Rapid Application Development Model or RAD model, based on prototyping and iterative model with no or less specific planning, which require less planning. In general, RAD approach to software development means putting lesser emphasis on planning tasks and more emphasis on development and coming up with a prototype. It's RAD model. Let's see the history of RAD model. When was the RAD introduced? In 1991. The RAD concept was officially introduced to the public in 1991 with the book Rapid Application Development by James Martin. Where did RAD come from? Yes, an adjective derived from the word radical. RAD also means good, great, awesome, okay. It's an expression of extreme enthusiasm which captures the joy you feel about something completely, which given to the model, that is the RAD model. Let's see the RAD model. The first phase in the RAD model is the business modeling. The phase is all about the flow of information to various business channels and is important and fundamental stage in RAD model. During this phase, it is possible to get a complete picture of the business process functionality. Some common deliverable produced during this phase also, which includes project definition, project management procedure, and work plan. In other words, it is also stage where designers, developers and users join force to agree upon business needs, project scope, and application or system requirements. In the first stage, that is business modeling. After that, the data modeling. Data modeling, the phase takes over after the conclusion of the business modeling phase. The information gathered during this phase analyzed to define a set of clean data objects which are important for business. This phase also helps to determine the RAD system architecture from the user feedback. An important deliverable product during this phase produced is reusable design components. After the second stage, that is data modeling completes, it goes to the process modeling. Process modeling, where the actual coding, testing and integration takes place. In other words, any changes or enhancement to the data objects are defined in this phase to establish business information flow. Similar to the data modeling phase, the process modeling phase is repeated as many times as necessary. After the process modeling completes, it goes to the next phase, that is application generation. Here, application generation. After process modeling, it goes to the application generation. In this phase, application is developed and coding is completed. Therefore, during this phase, developers use automated tools for the construction of the software. During testing phase, each component or prototype is tested independently. Next phase is testing or turnover. That is last one is a testing or turnover. During this, testing takes place and tested is independently during iteration and product is turned over. It's all about the model of RAD model. Let's see pages of the RAD model in concept wise. First, business modeling, as we saw. Business modeling is a step in the RAD model, takes information from the company gathered through many business related sources. This information then combined into the useful description of how the data can be used when it's processed and what is the making this specific information successful for the industry. The next one is data modeling. During the data modeling stage, all the information gathered during the business modeling phase is analyzed. Through the analysis, The information is grouped into different groups that can be useful to company. The quality of each data group is carefully examined and given the accurate description. A relationship between these groups and their usefulness, as defined in the business modeling step, is also established during this phase of the RAD model. The next phase is process modeling. The process modeling phase is the step in the RAD model procedure where all the groups of information gathered during the data modeling step are converted into required usable information. During the process modeling stage, changes and optimization can be done and the sets of data can be further defined. Any description for adding, removing or changing the data objects are also created during this phase, that is process modeling phase. The next one is the application generation. The application generation step is when all the information gathered is coded and the system that is going to be used to create the prototype is built. The data models created are turned into actual prototypes that can be tested in the next step, that is testing and turnover. Testing and turnover stage allows for reduced time in overall testing of the prototype created. Every model is tested separately to identify and adapt the components quickly to create the most effective product. Since most of the elements have already been examined previously, there should not be any major problems with your prototype. These are all phases of the model. Advantages: flexible and adaptable to change. Any change can be done in this model. It is useful when you have reduced the overall project risk. When you have reduced the overall project risk, then it can be used. It is adaptable and flexible to changes. As we saw, it can be any changes are done in this model. With less people, productivity can be increased in short time. It can be produced up to 60 to 90 days with less people. Some have disadvantages also. It can't be used for smaller projects. It can't be used as smaller project. Not all applications compatible with the RAD model. Not all over the application can be compatible with the RAD model. When technical risk is high, it is not suitable. When there is any technical risk is high, then it is not suitable for that purpose. Requires highly skilled designers or developers. Less people are required, but they are highly skilled designers or developers. This is all about advantages and disadvantages. Let's see where to use the RAD model. RAD models can be very useful or successful when a quick delivery of the product is needed for customer. It can be created 60 to 90 days, which is a rapid process. It is also the best model to choose when there are going to be changes made prototype throughout the process before the final product is completed. Before the final product is completed, we should require some changes, then it is useful model. It is important to know that the RAD model is only valid when there is plenty knowledgeable developers and engineers on hand prepared to work on the progress of the product. This model requires knowledgeable developers. The customer must also remain committed to the process and the schedule in place for the completion of the model. When either of these two components is not available, the RAD formula can be failed. That is, schedule in the place and committed customer must be committed with the process. These two are important in the RAD model. Okay, this is all about the RAD model. Thank you for watching the video and don't forget to subscribe the channel ThinkTech 9767.